What's up? My name is Levi. I've been on self-improvement for a year and a couple months now. I started in 23 of June 2023. That's when I started. And in this video, I just put everything that I have used to become the best version of myself so that you can as well. That's about it for the intro. Let's get straight into the video. A couple things before we start the video. I want to go over some mindsets to have. They're pretty basic, but they're still important to say regardless. First thing is to don't give up. If you make a commitment to this, then you will succeed. It might take a couple years, but it will happen. So if you give up, you lose all the time you spent, and it's just kind of weird. So don't give up on this. Continue going through it. There's going to be downs. You're going to fail a bunch. Just recognize that that is going to happen to everyone and continue forward to get back up. The second thing is to start small. We're going to be talking about habits. So when we're making these habits, when we're trying to build them, don't make it like I have to meditate for 30 hours straight every single day. Like, it's not even possible. Make it I want to meditate for 3 minutes a day, and then as you get better and more consistent with meditation, then you can raise that higher. Okay, so how do we do self-improvement? We do that through building good habits that help us become the best version of ourselves. So, and I'm sure there's definitely more than one way to do this, but it's for me the easiest. So you build the habits by putting them on a habit tracker. I have a video for this, but just to explain it like shortly, you just have the habits on the top as you can see, and then the dates on the sides, and then you check out the boxes every time you do it. So this is probably the most key, not the most, but it's a key thing to self-improvement, just to keep track of your progress and to show yourself that you are not perfect, and to show you that it's to give yourself accountability is what this is for. Now, on to some habits that you can build. First thing I like to talk about is reading the Bible. For me, this is the most important habit as it is a spiritual improvement. You can read other sources as well, but at least read the book of John. It's my favorite book of the Gospels just because I don't know why. It's just I feel like closer to the book than like Matthew, Mark, or Luke. So read John, please. If you do want to improve yourself, I think spiritually is probably the best. It is the best way to improve yourself. Because it is eternal. So please find God, pray that you may be blessed with spiritual discernment as you read. But yeah, that's it for this section. Make God videos all the time, so if you do want to see more of like God videos, subscribe to me, subscribe to some other people that make videos on God so that you can grow in faith. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, so some more habits besides reading the Bible. We have gratitude journaling. That's probably the one that I've done the best. What it is you journal about 5 things, 3 things, 1 thing, 2 things, whatever amount of things you want every single day. Like I said, start small. I do 5 things every day. You can just see, like, you know what I'm saying? I did it a lot. I'm very consistent with it. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the first, like, 5 I started with. Every single habit here is, like, what I started with, except for one, but we'll get into that. So gratitude journaling, legit just journal what you're grateful for. So today is 9/18/24. I am grateful for this book, for helping me gratitude journal for so long. I've had this for like a year, and it's all being in here. But so yeah, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. That just helps with your mental health. Obviously, just being more grateful is good. Another habit is meditation. Like I said, start small. I started with 3 minutes every single day. What you do is you sit down. You do what you want with your hands. I switch it up. I do this sometimes. I just put my hands on my lap sometimes. It doesn't matter with the hands. Close your eyes. Put a timer on with your phone or something like that. My computer's going really loud. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Why is it going so loud? Oh, my bad. But yeah, meditation. Just close your eyes. Focus on your breathing for however long. You're gonna mess up a lot. It's important that you realize that meditation, you're supposed to mess up and then go back to focusing. That's kind of the point. You're like Shaolin monks. They can't do it like every single day for like 20 hours straight. They can't, you know what I'm saying? They're not perfect either, so neither should you. Yeah, it shows you're gonna mess up a bunch, but that's part of the growing of your habit. Another habit I used is reading/learning. Anything nonfiction. So for me, I also made a video on this earlier for Atomic Habits. That'd be an example of learning about how to build habits. If you do want to learn more, this is a very good self-improvement book. James Clear made it. So if you do want to like commit to this, buy that book. It's legit just learning about stuff. That's pretty much it. It's kind of in the name. Exercise. It's like how I started it. I guess should tell you is I just did body weight stuff: 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats. Well, not I added the squats in later, but I started with push-ups and sit-ups. If you don't have weights, do that. If you do have weights, get some dumbbells, and you can figure it out. It's just start small. I mean, just start exercising. It's good for you. We all know that. And if you don't have weights, just do body weight stuff. And if you do have weights, cool. The last basic habit I have is not one of the first five I started with that I've already mentioned previously. This is maintenance. That's what I call it, at least. It's just like skincare. It's brushing teeth every day, flossing, stuff like that. Taking care of yourself. Just take that because it's good. You should take care of yourself. So, yeah, I mean, that's about it. Start self-improvement. Try to become the best version of yourself. Get a habit tracker. Find God. That's, I think, should be it. I don't know if I explained this well. If you have questions, comment them. I'll try to, I will answer pretty much any question. But yeah, thank you for watching. Praise God.